and welcome to another video. We've got 30 slabs, all from Ace Grading today. There's some shocks along the way, good and bad, and I'm looking forward to showing you the cards that we've graded. But basically, this is my personal, genuine cards that I've sent off to Ace Grading. I sent them off on the Premier tier just for full transparency. That is £18 plus £3 for the label with a 5% coupon code. If you use code SAM, you'll get 5% off yourself. I used code and got 5% off, so it's £19.91. We've rounded it up for this video, so it says £20. I hope you don't mind the 9p difference. So we've got quite a few cool cards in here today, starting with the Vaporeon. Yo, look at this. This is from Terastal Festival. It's such a nice card. I genuinely think this is one to hold on to. I think it's well underpriced at the minute. You can buy it at 25 quid. I think I bought it for 25 quid. Oh, but damn it, yo. If it came back in 10, it'd be worth 88. So it would have got me another 30 quid profit. However, it's still all right. It's still right in a 9. People are buying them for like 60 in a 9. So it's okay. It's all right. It's not the end of the world. Right, next one. It sucks. But it's... next one. Now, I risked this. A lot of the cards in today's video, I bought assuming they were near mint to mint. And then asking the question, please can I see the back? And people were like, oh, mate, do you want to... I was like, I'm buying. I just want to buy minty ones, and they got a bit fragile about it. So in the end, they did it, and I'm hoping today's video is better than the last one. So let's see. We got Pikachu Black Star promo. If this gets a 10, it's worth £300 plus. Yo, yo, god damn, god damn. I paid 40. It's probably worth 40 now. We're grading, obviously. Lost 20 quid on that one. It's a cool card to keep hold of, though. I think some Pikachu fans might want it. So next one up, we've got Pikachu Zekrom. In a Gem Mint 10, it's worth £90. So pretty cool from a £12 card. £20 grading. Pretty cool. It does get that 10, yo! So there's two versions of this card, and I think I've got the other one in this video as well. So keep an eye out for that. This is the one from the GX Tag Team. So this was 2019's holiday set, end of the year. There's also a Tag Bolt, I think it was from. I'm pretty sure it's coming up later in the video. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. Next one. This is one of the great things about sending cards off for grading. Sometimes it takes 20 days to grade, whatever it takes. The card actually just goes up in value. So I bought this at £25. It's already, at time of recording this, so just a quick disclaimer. The time of recording this is the beginning of October 2025. So the prices may change whenever you watch this, but beginning of October 2025. The price for this card is already £60. So just raw is £60. So cool. In a 10, 145 at time of recording. Yeah! Let's go. We got a 10 in the last video as well from one of these. So sweetness on that one. Next one, we got the Chinese Pikachu. This is from Shining Synergy. Now this was a £40 card. I thought it was actually quite cheap at the time. Turns out it's not particularly that cheap. But if it gets a 10, it's worth a buck or two. £136. Look at that. That's way better. I think in the last one I got a 9. So happy with that. We've got a better supplier. Yeah, they got a better eye is what they have. I do feel bad asking people to pre-grade the cards for me. I'm like, oh, you got any 10s? And they're like, oh, I'm not a grader. But it's making a difference already. Keldeo. Now, we pulled one of these for the last video. We actually bought this at £16. So let's see where we sit. If it comes a Gem Mint 10, it's £75. Yo! That's a £39 profit. Love a bit of that. Love a bit of that. Okay, next one, we got the Glaceon. Now, this is from Terastal Festival. Again, another one I think is underpriced. I think it's underpriced. Picked up at 25 quid. Like, they're so hard to get these cards. So yeah, a bargain. If you can get it for that price and it's minty, look at this, £84. That is definitely one, in my opinion, that's worth keeping, worth getting a few of, and going up in value. Right, we've got two of these. We've got the English one next, and this one is the Japanese. So in English, no, Japanese, sorry, first, the Crimson Haze one. If this got a 10, it's worth £70. However, it got a 9. So we lost money. Yeah! God damn it! And my hope for the English one was that it would be clean enough to 10. The centering looked sick, which is normally the issue. The person told me that how well they kept the card, and yeah, all right. Look at this, man. £240 in a 10. That's massive upside. Massive upside. So really, really happy with that. If I was going to get one of them in a 10, one in a 9, I'm glad it was that way around. Bigger upside on the English one. Harder to grade in a 10, but a good one to if you can. Now this one, I think this is well underpriced. It only cost me a tenner to buy. Came back a 9. We're going to lose a bit of money. It's very nice. It's a very nice Volcanic. Probably because it's not the most popular Pokemon. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to stop right here. We're 10 cards in. And we're currently sitting at £447 profit on those first 10 cards. I know there's a couple in there at small losses, but there's some big wins in there as well. So my favourite one is the Eevee Twilight Masquerade. Actually, just a real quick one on that Eevee Twilight Masquerade card. When we sent them off to Ace, we had a submission around Christmas 2024, and Ace got broken into and robbed, and they paid everybody out and everything. Their customer service was incredible. One of the cards that got robbed was one of ours, which was the Eevee Twilight Masquerade card. So actually being able to buy another one, grade it with Ace again, and it become a 10, I'm super happy with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that to Scarlett. She can sell it. If it sells for the 240, she keeps the 240. Wicked. She's got money to go and spend at a card show. Lovely jubbly. So let's move on with the rest of the video. £447 so far in profit. Next one coming up, we've got the Lunala. Now this is the gold Lunala. In the last video I had a few of the Black Star promos, the gold cards. Again, I was picking these up for £9, £10, £11. I think this one was particularly £9. Graded in a 10 is £50. Look at that. Even with a grading fee, we're making the profit on that. Quite an easy one. If it's in clean condition, it's quite a small margin, so probably not really worth getting loads of them. But if it goes up in value over time, it definitely is. We got some more Hidden Fates. So last time round we threw up some... Oh no, Shining Legends, sorry. We had some Hidden Fates and Shining Legends. Yeah, that's true. So here we go. Gem Mint 10 coming in at £98. If we can flip that for 98, we'll be very happy. Very, very nice. These videos, I'm putting out a mixture of videos, but the next couple of weeks I'm going to be putting out videos that are more monetary based, because I know a lot of people are looking to get into this space, so hopefully this is helping. Next one coming up, we've got a Hidden Fates. Here's the Hidden Fates. We've got the Lycanrock looking to the right. Now, there is a Lycanrock looking to the left after this. So let's see where we go. We paid 11 for the card. Oh, and a near mint to mint 8. Yo, if you're looking to buy this to sell it, I'd probably sell this for 15 quid. Less than the grading cost, let alone the card. So that's a shame. So somebody, unless there's somebody Lycanrock fans, I'll probably put it on eBay for 20, 25 and just see if people take offers on it. And if there's any offers above 15, I'll probably take them. That's a shame, because I like that card. Because the Lycanrock looking to the left is would have gone really nice with it, because I got a 10. Damn it, bro, look at that. Yo, looking to the right, looking to the left. Yo, he's not interested. That's why I talk to the hand. That's what the problem is there. Nice. It would be cool to get them all in 10s, but we'll go on again. Now this Lugia is nearly £300 in a 10. I wasn't hopeful, because look how bad the centering is. Yo, can you see there? Really thin border, really fat border. I wasn't hopeful. A 9 is still, you know, I was hoping actually, if I'm honest with you, the 9 would still be a decent profit. I didn't do enough research into it, and turns out it is not. You actually lose money on a 9. So if it's sent, if I got this card again, I just wouldn't send it off. It was really clean. It was just bad scented. So it's a shame, because it's a £42 card. Crazy that it's not worth anything in a 9. Kind of crazy. So I'll try and get something out of it, but it's just annoying. Really annoying. Especially because I got my Lugia mat out just for that. Oh, god damn. Alright, next one coming up. We got the Flareon. Now this is the English Flareon. These ones are notoriously difficult to 10. But if they do, they're worth a fortune. Well, 200 quid. I bought it for 35, which I think is quite good at the minute. They're going for 45, 50 at the minute. So maybe I bought it for cheaper because the person knew that it wasn't going to 10. And it didn't. God damn. So we lost a £5 on it. It's not the end of the world. It's a nice card. I think somebody will... whilst the raw price goes up, I'll probably sit on it for a bit, wait for the raw price to go up, and then sell it for a little bit, just to, whatever, lose £5. It's not the end of the world, but accumulatively, if you watch my last video, it hurts a little bit. Right, next one, we got the Flareon. Now, I'm surprised actually the Lugia didn't get the off-center grade. this has got the off-center. It's an 8 and off-center. God damn. Oh, man. If this had been a 10, it's £256. Again, I think I rushed this. The problem is, right, let me fess up. Sam's fess up time. The problem is, Ace were really hard to get grades. At the time I was doing this, were really hard to get grades. I've been trying every single day for 3 weeks. Every single working day at 6 o'clock. I was waiting on their website. Use code SAM, 5% off. You may as well give it a go. Come with me. Use the Ace. You do all the right things. You follow their Discord. It tells you how to do it. They put a message in Discord. You get your... It pops up and then you can get your slabs. I tried for 3 weeks and I was getting annoyed. So what I did, I split my screen. I've got 2 screens, but I split one of my screens into 3 and had 3 different submissions up. and I was like waiting for the message. The message popped up and I went send, and got all 3. And I was like, I don't have 90 cards. Yeah. So I was sending a few off that I thought probably wouldn't 10. So if I wasn't rushed and I had time to then go and source cards and whatever, I wouldn't have sent this off. But either way, we got an 8. We got an 8. Next one. So in the last video, they sucked on these. I got 3 of these Japanese, and I think we got 2 9s and a 10 or 2 9s and an 8. I can't remember. Not great. So we try again. Let's see. Here, we got the Gem Mint 10. Yeah, it's about £100 of the Squirtle currently. Very nice. Matching the playmat down there. Yo, yes. So dead happy with that for sure. Really nice. Let's see if we can get all 3 in 10s. Next one, which then gives me a conundrum. Do I sell them as one set or do I keep them all or what? I don't know. Let's see. We've got a 10 as well. The Charmander, I don't know why, is worth a lot more. Not sure why. They all came from the same box. So I don't know why they're worth anything more. But that's what my research has done. Again, if I'm wrong, let me know. We got the Bulbasaur as well. Look at these labels, man. Look at that. They are so nice. So nice. Look at that. They look really cool as a trio promo. All in 10s. That's from the English version of that. If you're looking for that is an Obsidian Flames promo. Maybe that's why. Because it's a promo in English. And these 2 are both in Stellar Crown. Maybe that's why there's a difference. That's 136. They're both 98. So, interesting. A lot of vendors sell them as 3s as well. So you have to buy all 3. Okay, so we are at 20 cards in. And unlike the last video, I don't know if you've seen that last video, it was a bit turbulent. Go and watch it. Unlike the last video, we are now at £661 profit. Should everything sell at the price, obviously there's some contingencies in there. However, there you go. There was a few minuses in that last bulk, but again, just solid, man. We're up to 661 profit so far for this video. Right, here we go. The Tag Team All-Stars of the Birds. Next one up. So again, £15 at the time. I think they're about £20 to buy now, so not changed too much. There we go, Gem Mint 10. Yo, we take that. I'm well happy with that. £100 on there. The profit is £64. That's a big one. That is definitely a big one. Well worth it. Well worth that. Right, next one coming up. We've got the Blastoise Piplup as well. So this is from Remix Bout, not the end of the year set. The Remix Bout one. Coming in at Gem Mint 10, bro. Big profit on that one. Over £100 profit on that. That's crazy. Might have to check my numbers on that, but that is crazy in a 10. As I said, I've comped the last sold for 10s just to make this video nice and easy. This isn't a necessarily go buy this card, go do that. Do your homework, obviously, please and thank you. But this is my experience. So keep out of it. Yeah, I'm joking. Next one, we've got a 12. £12 cost, £20 grade, £80 for the 10. Let's get it. There we go. That is cool, man. In a 10. Another tag team there. Next one, we got the Charizard Reshiram tag team. So this is from GX Tag Team All-Stars again. In a 10 at £90. Whatnot, we'd probably sell these tag teams slightly more. We sell them on auction for like 15 quid. So if you want to go to Card Galaxy _Rapid, that's where you'll find me selling a lot of the cards. I won't be selling these on there. These will be on my eBay. Renaldo _4 on my eBay. But I do sell these type of cards for Card Galaxy on Whatnot as well. So wherever you want to find me, go over there and do that. I will see you there. Thank you. Next one coming up. Now this is the Pikachu. Oh, okay. Now we got 2 of the same. 2 of the same. I thought this was the Tag Bolt one from earlier. It is not. It is the same. And it's got the 10 grade as well. The other one got a 10 as well. Nice. So 2 of those for £90. Sell them for £90 is lovely. Next one coming up, we got the babies. Back in with the babies. Are you ready on this? 65 in a 10 currently. I mean, if the Blastoise Piplup is worth as much as it is, I can't imagine this would stay at this price for that much longer. Maybe it's because it's remixed bout rather than the GX, but look at this. Gem Mint 10 coming in there for the babies at 65. Nice little chunk of change there. Next one coming up before we go on to my 3 personal cards that I'm going to be keeping. We got the Arceus Dialga Palkia Tag Team. This costs 15 in a 10 is £65. Nice. Again, another one I think probably will go up. Some of the tag teams have. These are the god Pokemon, aren't they? The only thing it's missing is the Giratina, I suppose. Now, these 3 cards are my personal, so I'm not including these in the profit loss and all that side of things. But I really do like them. You will have seen 2 of these in the last video. You'll have seen these 2 in the last video. Look at this, the Lego Luffy. Because I got a few of these, I might be selling these on my thing. I don't know if I need more than 1 copy. I might keep them for a bit. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on these, but they're bloody wicked, is what I'm saying. And then this is the Nami Don card. Yeah, look at that, bro. Yeah, super cool. One for the Don collection. And before you go anywhere, we have got the final numbers. Now, this is an interesting one. I've got 2 numbers for you. How much profit there is in this video in general, in total, and if everything had got a 10, how much extra profit would we have got from it? So they're the 2 numbers I'm going to share with you now. Drum roll, please. If you've been paying attention, you will know the answers. But profit and loss for this entire video, where it sits now, imagine I'd sold everything at the price I'm saying that they're worth and the graded value. Obviously, it's going to be up and down, but just for the sake of this video, the market price for those cards, we would have made a profit of £1,056 selling everything in this video, which is way better than the last. I don't want to spoil it for the last video, but it's way better than the last video. If they'd have all got 10s, if everything in this video would have got 10s, which obviously they haven't, it's a hypothetical world, we'd have added another £1,042 onto that, which is just massive. So that would have been really cool. We'd have basically doubled our profit from getting 10. So is it worth grading? Yes. The answer is always yes. Is it worth grading this card? Is it worth grading the condition of this card? There's so many more things to it, and there's literally 2, 4, 6, 8 cards out of 30 that didn't 10, and if they had have done, would have made us another £1,000 in 8 cards. That's how difficult some of these cards are to grade. So thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Please do drop a subscribe on the channel, and I will see you in the next one.